Yo, what's up guys? In today's Halloween video we will talk about the clown slasher outfit and Please Stop Me mask getting delayed, the new ghost hunt event, slashers and more. Let's start by going over the Vinewood Undead collection that got delayed. In order to find out what happened, we have to look back what they said earlier this month. Starting October 2nd, complete the first 3 weeks of weekly challenges this month to receive the Vinewood Undead collection in time for Halloween. A bundle of rewards consisting of the new slasher clown outfit, the rare Please Stop Me mask, Vinewood zombie tee and the all-over Skull's livery for the Mammoth Avenger. So in case you forgot, now you know what this collection consists of, but today they released a third weekly challenge where we have to win any adversary mode. I completed the first 3 weekly challenges, but I didn't unlock anything except for the brown vintage werewolf mask. That's the next part we have to look at. The weekly update info said the following: this is the final weekly challenge before next week's Vinewood Undead collection, so we are getting it next week on Thursday during the weekly update. Which honestly makes more sense. When I first saw that you had to complete the first 3 out of 4 weekly challenges, I was like, okay, I guess they still let us complete it even if you missed the final week, but needing to complete all 4 weekly challenges to unlock 4 special rewards does make a lot more sense. Anyways, now that that's clear, let's get into the Halloween stuff that released today. Upon logging in, you unlock the green vintage devil mask, and once you deliver special event cargo from a business battle, you will receive the orange vintage witch mask. Speaking about business battles, the special limited time UFO business battle has made its return. While we are talking about UFOs, today's UFO is above Mount Chiliad. So take a picture of it and send it to Omega to receive some cash, RP and to make progress for the 26 UFOs that you have to photograph. If you missed the previous 2 UFOs on Tuesday October 14 and Wednesday October 15, don't worry, those come back on Sunday October 26. This UFO also returns then. So since today the slasher random event returned, as well as the clone or doppelganger slasher random event, I will now show how to spawn them all. Step 1. Go in a private session by yourself. If you do this in a public session, there's a lower chance that the slasher will attack you. The next requirement is that you have to be in your session for at least 8 in-game hours, which is 16 minutes in real life, so not 60 but 16. The slashers can spawn between 1 and 6 AM, so midnight. In the video I'm trying to get the clone slasher to spawn. Its location is around the arena. So this is a map with all the slasher locations. There are 4 different Halloween slashers. I will show them in a second, but you have the clown slasher, psycho slasher, driver, sex slasher and of course also the clone slasher. I'm at the arena because that's one of the smallest spawn locations for this slasher. The last requirement is that you're on foot on the ground, so don't get in any vehicle, otherwise it won't spawn. Then just wait till a red dot appears on your minimap. For me it spawned at 4 AM, I think it spawned later for me because I wasn't in this session for 8 in-game hours yet at 1 AM. Anyways, here he is, the clone slasher, and it's pretty funny actually. I didn't know this, but when you move, your clone also moves. He has a lot more health than you, so use a RPG or something like that to kill him. He is equipped with a knuckle duster, so he can take you out in 2 hits and he won't spawn again that day if he eliminates you. Here's what the other Halloween slashers look like. Moving on to everything that's paying out double, triple and even quadruple money this week, including a brand new Halloween adversary mode. The new adversary mode is Remia Slasher, which we will cover in a second, but this one is double cash and RP, 4 times for GTA Plus members. Acid Lab Cell missions are also double money, so that's really good, as well as the Ghost Expose collectible, so you can earn $450,000 in like 10 minutes. I put out a video earlier today with all 10 locations, quick and easy, so check that one out after this video. So the ghosts spawn in between 8 PM and 5 AM in game time. We will start with the 8 PM ghost and we will work our way up to the 5 AM ghost, so everything is in order. However, we will do the 12 AM ghost last because that one only spawns in after you photograph 9 ghosts. So the first ghost is located over here on the map. This one spawns in at 8 PM, so down in the description it will also say 8 PM. What we will need to do is take a picture of the ghost and then send it to Ghost Exposed. Do this at all 10 locations. Keep in mind that some ghosts can spawn at 2 different locations, so for example the first one can spawn at the water in the cemetery or on top of the church. So the last ghost is Life Invader CEO Jay Norris from GTA 5, so that's pretty cool, especially if you play GTA 5 story mode. Once you have photographed all 10 ghosts, you will get a text message from Ghost Exposed and a $50,000 cash bonus. There's triple cash and RP for all Halloween themed community series. So the new Slasher game mode is inside a submarine, not the Kasatka but the bigger submarine from the Doomsday Heist, Act 2, the Bogdan Problem. This new map is actually great, tight spaces and it's completely dark, like pitch black, cause some of the OG slasher maps have interiors with windows where light comes in from the outside, which causes it to make it not pitch black but just dark. The only pitch black OG slasher map is the Humane Labs one. For the people that don't know how this game mode works, let me quickly explain it. There's one slasher and the other players are hunted. The slasher has a shotgun and the hunted only have flashlights. The slasher has to try and kill all the hunted players within the given time. If he fails to kill all of them within that time, the hunted also get a shotgun and can now kill the slasher. The hunted can also eliminate the slasher with their flashlight to win the round. The person who kills the slasher becomes the slasher in the next round. If the slasher kills all the hunted players, he will be the slasher again next round. If you complete the Ghost Hunt collectible, you will get the Ghost Exposed livery. You need to own the Albany Brigham, which is one of the claimable vehicles this week in the salvage yard, and it comes with the rare LS Pounder's license plate. So earlier today I said that players also unlock the Ghost Exposed outfit after completing the Ghost Hunt collectible, but apparently you don't. You only get the Ghost Exposed cap, which is weird cause pretty much every video and webpage thought the same thing as me, but I guess they are not doing it the same as last year's. Today's gun fan location is over here, near the beach, with the railgun and all the alien weapons, with all of them being discounted for GTA Plus members. The Lucky Wheel podium vehicle is the Fister Neon, which is an awesome car and I actually landed on the vehicle twice in a row. The cars inside Simeon's dealership are mostly the same as last week, so the Hearse, Tornado Red Rod, Frankenstein, Piatti Gasser and the Ocelot Locust. Lastly, let's go over all the discounts this week. All the Halloween masks are still free. 30% discounts are as follows. The Brigade 6x6, which is great cause Acid Lab cell missions pay double the amount, the Albany Frankenstein, Albany Lurcher, Romero Hearse, the Classy Tornado Red Rod, Dinka Sugoi, both versions of the Gallivanter Baller LELWB, the Brute Armored Boxville is also 30% off, the Karen Technical Aqua, LCC Sanctus, Overflot Outarch, Pegassi Torero, the Cypher and lastly the Illusion. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you found it helpful, leave a like, subscribe and I will catch you in the next one. Bye bye.